What's up? It is time to continue. Although technically what we're doing today... So yesterday when I played, I did not realize that Streamlabs, Windows had done an update and Streamlabs had adjusted the input for the audio. So there was no game audio yesterday during the whole stream, and no one said shit to me. I streamed for 2 hours with no game audio. I got done with that and ultimately decided that I wasn't having as much fun with the Rogue as I thought I was going to have because I'd already done it with the Rogue. So I remade what I originally thought I was going to try, which was a Druid. Because I did have a lot of fun with the Druid through Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Last Epoch. And I got it caught up between last night and this morning. I got the Druid caught up to where I was with the
Let us press on.
last play session of Rogue that had audio. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with the Medea's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are a friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anevia. I am indeed live.
By the goddess.
It says whether it's a premiere or a live stream
I'd
on
almost
YouTube.
lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Irabeth, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canalbris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
I've got some information about the location of a cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Okay, met some mongrels down there. This is land.
Most people in Canalbris think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
What's the target of the battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canalbris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Did you play their Warhammer game, Amiga Star? It's a very good game. You should definitely play through it if you like CRPGs. But yeah, like Mr. just said, it's got a lot of text. They only do voiceovers for like the intro stuff that we're doing right now, and like some of the main character stuff. Like some of the main character dialogue has voiceovers, but I would say like 85% of this game is just walls of text that you have to read through, which is totally fine. It's not that great for streaming continually on a day-to-day basis because you're just reading walls of text to the screen or paraphrasing. So, but it's a lot like their Warhammer game in the sense that the main sections are voiced, but not much beyond that. But it's way more than I thought because I played the original game when it came out. Had a lot of fun. I did not know they had done so many DLCs since then. There's I think I counted 5 DLCs yesterday, or maybe 6. There's a lot.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need
Yeah,
to
they
rest.
launched Warhammer
But there's a lot
CRPG in
riding on this
December,
battle.
Amiga Star.
I have no
It's
right
called
to command you,
Rogue
but I'm
Trader.
asking you to help
I streamed
us.
it throughout December into January. Great game. Let's not waste any time.
That's the spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
You hear labored breathing interspersed with disgruntled muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt in a white-knuckled grip with a bead of sweat trickling down his temple.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe.
Yep, that's
right
the
now.
name. I got a playlist on my channel. I don't think it's one of the main playlists on the channel, but you'll just hit the playlist section, drop down. It's a big game. A really big game.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Ioma Day! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Alright, time to keep up.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
The world in crimson!
Do not hold back.
Well, bam!
Our time has come. Our path leads on.
Can't go through there, it's sealed with magic. Ooh.
This one was beyond me.
Even with a lockpick,
I
she
will
couldn't
guide
do it.
us.
Alright. Oh yeah, they had a much smaller budget. Smaller studio, smaller budget. It's totally acceptable the amount of voice acting they have. Wish they had more, but it's expensive. On the flip side, you could do what Robin Hood Sherwood Builders did, which is you use voice-to-text program, which, you know, it's not the same thing as AI voice acting, but you're essentially using a voice-to-text program to create voiceovers for your characters without hiring a voice acting cast. Results may vary though, because Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, it's you notice that it's not
Do not fear.
human
Do not waver.
in some cases. But I will give them credit that they actually attempted to make a fully voiced game, because they did make a fully voiced game. It's not just an attempt. It's not consistent.
Did you see that?
Well, technically, I'm playing real time with pause right now. I chose to turn the turn-based off. I could turn it back on though if I want. Right now, I'm trying to get caught up to where I was with complete. Because I think I gotta get to the Wardstone before I'm completely caught up with where my rogue playthrough was.
Godspeed.
Then I'll probably switch back over to the turn-based after that. Ooh, that door's locked.
Let us press on.
Alright, we should probably...
I will not falter. We march ahead.
Run! Yeah, there's moments I actually want the turn-based here, and there's moments when I'm like, let's just blow through these. You know, I don't have a problem using the real time with pause for the fights between the boss fights, and I love the fact that you can just hit a button on the controller and it switches over. So it's middle of combat, wherever you're at, you can instantly switch to turn-based mode to get hyper control over the the battlefield during boss fights and stuff.
What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minagho. You again, you wench!
Minagho, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Knabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own
She's
free
definitely a
will,
character
you
for
said
sure.
this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
It's first edition Pathfinder, so yeah, 3.5 edition D&D with Pathfinder adjustments.
I'll kill you!
They will break against our
I'll be right back, everybody. I just got an email, and I gotta go let Chris know that we've got an Amazon package coming today, because I'm streaming, so she'll need to keep an ear out. I'll be right back. Pathfinder's its own thing now, but yeah, it was the OGL version of D&D 3.5 for a long time. Can I possibly entangle them quickly enough? Probably not. Seela's already down. Oh, the entangle takes so long to cast. I got everybody after the fact.
Leads on.
I will help where I can. We will win this war.
Get out of the entangled, guys. Come on.
Lead on.
We're gonna hang tap back here until that entanglement drops. Oh, nice, Fists. It's being added to PS Plus this month. I did not know that. That's really cool. I'm playing it on the PC with a controller, so it's essentially the same thing. But it's cool to know that it's coming to the PS5 for PS Plus folks. God, how long does that? Let's skip 1 hour to clear that. Yeah, there we go.
Godspeed.
All right, mobility check time.
Thanks, Lan.
As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with power coming from the stone, and suddenly your head is filled with voices. Screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening voices, pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink, and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious Wardstone. Well, what are you planning to do now? I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Little vindictive.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Lan just brushes it off. For everybody tuning in for the first time today, don't forget we're live on YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch where you prefer, support where you like.
There isn't a soul that can resist the
Daily
temptations
streams,
of the abyss.
11 a.m. Central.
Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious war.
We're going to be starting Flintlock on
weakened
Thursday.
From the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabra.
I got a new rig, Amiga Star.
Will turn into smoking
The old one is my
craters,
stream box at the
and
moment,
all
so
the
I've got that
mortals
up
into
here
red sludge
using
beneath
running
our
Streamlabs Everything else, and I'm playing this on my new PC.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Yeah, we're gonna attack.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright, now this one I'm going into turn-based because she is a nasty, vicious bitch. So essentially, let's make seal up big. There's no way I'm getting entanglement off in time. Oh, and I missed.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray.
Oh, and she missed. This one's got a 40-80 in it. Where's that guy going? Alright, might as well attack this guy, because otherwise he's going to get attack of opportunity. I should be free to cast. God, missed again.
You won't survive me.
Well, it's gotta last for the next like 5-6 years, so I figured I'd
About me.
Figured I'd get something reasonably modern.
The spirits demand your blood.
Most of the games I play are on the Xbox and PS5 anyway. But it was time to upgrade. I'd had that laptop was like 7 years old.
Endure this.
Still runs though, so I'm using it as my stream box.
Make every strike count. This was...
Is she gonna take my whole group out?
Hold on, just a little more.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
Yeah, she totally, like, took our grief out. The demoness whispers a spell, and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices bursting into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army.
Iomade is with us!
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Your vision goes dark.
Saves the last one for me.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly, no. We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Here's the cultist dispatch.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
Copy that.
Wait. What you did in the Grey Garrison convinced me. You're one of the best warriors left in the city. We need someone with your wits and fighting strength. I know I can't command you, but I'm asking you. Help us fight for Canabras. First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Copy that.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabras still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault.
Copy that.
Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's.
Nice.
Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day.
I like supplies.
You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Well, thank you. Alright, we got some goodies in here. I think I actually have to level up here real quick. Level 3 Druid, yes please. We'll just keep the ones we've been doing. Arcana, Lore. Oh, I have another one. Perception? Yeah, that's where I've been going. Okay, now I get to make some decisions about how I want to... No. Man, there's so many different ways I could go here. Dispel synergy. See, I'm not really arcane though, so improve elven immunities. Spell focus. That's skill focus. Spell penetration. Probably go with that. These are all things that don't do me any good. Well, I think we'll probably just go... Where's it at? Combat casting? Yeah, we'll do combat casting.
I stand ready.
I need a first aid kit for that. Nevia. Nobody stay or guard the tavern? Okay. Okay, so if something happens, I need to come running back. Okay. Oh, there's Horgus. He should pay me. Yep. Just normal. My first playthrough I did on story mode, so I figured I would do this one on normal. Alright, he wants me to meet him at his mansion to help escort him. What are you doing? Are you from around here? Oh, this is the Chili Creek guy. I got this quest yesterday. A tall, fragile-looking elf sits in front of you, eyes closed. He is pale as a ghost, his arm wrapped in blood-stained bandages. You spot other bandages on his body and his clothes, but even in such a miserable state, he manages to keep calm. I am Fawn Autumn Haze at your service. Who wounded you? A sinner and accomplice to demons. The quarry I'm hunting in this inhospitable place. Do you need help? Thank you, my kin. I expected no less from you, but save your strength. The others here have already tended to my wounds to the best of their, abilities. Like a good old sneeze. However, they are as that pierced me with poison, and only I can fight off the poison's effects. Well, trust me, I can help you, maybe. I'm always glad of the company of those who know my language and ways. Who is your query here in London? A fugitive, a desperate by the name of Kallessa. She's an elf. I managed to catch up to her, but she disappeared when the city was in flames and I was injured. I'd like to aid you. Thank you, but this is my mission. I'm used to facing all manner of terrors on my own. I do appreciate your willingness to help. If you happen to meet her, take caution. She has turned many innocent souls to the path of evil, and the darkness has awarded her many gifts. Her appearance alone will tell you that. It is warped. The agate skin, the malicious stare of her blood-red eyes, the bestial teeth. She's more monster than elf at this point. Alright, knowledge world, what does she look like again? Ooh, I succeeded. Her skin is dark, her hair preternaturally white. Her red eyes can see anything in the dark, which is to my dismay. I've come to know from experience, but bright lights cause her kind pain. I used an alchemical powder that explodes in a dazzling flash, and she cried out as if I had stabbed her. It appears this woman is a drow. Her race, also known as dark or cavern elves, dark elves. They are rarely seen on the surface, so it is surprising to encounter her here. Alright, so he's hunting. I'm going to use my perception. You see a shadow pass over Foreign's eyes for a single instant, then his face is just as impassive as before. A drow? Unlikely. It's more plausible that her dark devices has left a brand similar to the one that twisted the entire cursed drow race. A coincidence, I would think. So this is the Tiefling. We actually did this questline yesterday, but I didn't have the game audio on, so we're redoing it now that I have my Druid here. Woljif.
Chief! Hey, Dreamboat, come over here! I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Have I ever lost my voice before reading too much? I did from, I came close with Rogue Trader back in December. I started paraphrasing all the dialogue that was on screen because I was streaming 3 to 4 hours a day. Plus, I was, I still produce, anywhere from 3 to 5 videos a day on top of a stream on average, plus YouTube shorts. So I make, I do another 4 hours of talking into the camera every single day. So on that, on top of streaming 4 hours a day, 3 or 4 hours a day. Oh yeah, Rogue Trader came close. I had some days when I was just like, ugh.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif.
And it doesn't help when you sit here and just drink coffee all day, because that's, it'd be better to drink tea with honey or something to soothe the throat, but I just drink coffee, so it's the acid.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Alright, what do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
He is a pretty cool, magic user thief.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
Alright, how can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Woljif locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Sure.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Alright, we will talk later, bro. We're gonna go upstairs, talk to the lady, see if I get you free. Echo those outside. What is this? Huh. A lever for something. There's another one here. I don't know. I hear a kitty cat. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot I have where did it go? Oh, I have things I should be equipping. Where did that kitty cat? Oh, there it is. It's not a kitty cat. It's a... Gives me a 2% morale bonus on perception and Lord Nature checks. Equip it.
I will not falter.
I think I have to put it on the hotbar if I remember correctly. Yep, head jumper. I don't remember if he's visible inside or not yet. I have 2 bonuses of the same type. What's my current AC? No, that's 16. Huh. Well, it said something I had was duplicating, but it doesn't show that it is. Alright, Anivia. Any suspicious places I pay attention to? Ah, the silken thread. Alright. Start. Where can I find Storyteller? Blackwing Library. Oh, she just backed out of the conversation. She's like, I'm not telling you squat. Alright, land. I don't think I need to pursue anything else with him right now. Mostly I was looking for the ones that unlock the new destinations. I'd like the tiefling. Alright. Let's go back down and grab Woljif, because that gives us another person in our party. Oops, wrong door. God, the music is so good in this game.
Well,
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
Alright, so we've got him in our party. Pretty sure we can go straight out, although I suppose I could hire any places worth visiting. A Pixtian wine cellar with a headless ghost. I will hold on to those for now.
I will see this through.
Alright, I think we can go straight to what we want to do, but do I want to hire an NPC because I don't have a 6th member yet? How much does it cost? I think it was the Pathfinder dude over here. I need brave and experience. 4,500 coin. No, thank you. I do not need a 6th member in my party that badly. Holy crap. We'll find somebody eventually. A gym golem from the Tower of Estrad. That's gonna be trouble. The magnificent and glittering golem, encrusted with gems and covered in intricate, flowing, and wrought flowery embossing, triumphantly exclaims, "Happy to be of service. May Shellin brighten and vivify your day." Who are you? I am a prestigipainter golem. Many millennia ago, it was built by the Atlantic clerics of Shellin, the goddess of beauty, to make the world a better place. In my joyful service, I have visited many lands. For the past few centuries, I have resided at the Temple of the Sunrise Chrysanthemums in Tian Sha, right? I can't remember how to pronounce that. But the god cleric suffered to offer me as a gift to the Mendivian Crusaders so you can share in the beauty I can create. Can you do anything useful? The ability to place illusions on various items? Ooh. What can you do to help the war effort? How did you end up here? The last... Okay, so he was kidnapped from the tower. The least beautiful of my kidnappers threw me over his shoulder and tried to run away with me, but I am very heavy, and his back made a very not beautiful crunching sound. He started yelling, and then everyone else started yelling. Some of the yelling was directed at me, and then they started hitting me with their not beautiful weapons, and then some good crusaders drove them away and brought me here. Just what an epic story from the gem golem. That is hilarious. Oh my god. And now I've been lumbered with you. Waste of good metal you are, says Joran. Instead of working, I'm supposed to keep an eye on you so no one is tempted by the walking treasure trove. Oh, that's amazing. He can cast an illusion on my item. Select an item, change appearance, and select an item to transfer its appearance from... Oh, so this is a transmog system, essentially. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Here's... Oh, I'm showing him the sword we found. Okay, do I need this? I should hold on to the spells until I get the mage in my group, because he's gonna have spells he can memorize. Man, shit's expensive.
I stand ready.
Oh, hang on. I'm not paying attention. Alright. Well, before we do any of this, we need to level up. We're just going to auto-level these characters. Inventory. You have spells, sir. Let's see what you can... Oh, and also we're the bracers. Oh, he had bracers +1. Well, now he has bracers +2. Which one of these can he learn? Here we go. Copy the spell book. Copy the spell book. Now, how can I... How can you sort? Not even sort. How do you, like, reorganize like a whole row? Okay, I guess you could do it like that. That's just sorting, though. Okay. But that allowed me to quickly and easily take care of that. It does that for every tab? Oh, cool. So once you have it turned on, it's for all tabs. Sweet! Alright, let's look at his spell book. He's got mage armor, color spray, burning hands, and grease. I want to trade out and take magic missile. Sela, can you... Well, let's check Sela next. Nope. She could definitely learn some new things. Go back. Alright, she's got... Let's do... A sleep spell causes a magical number to come upon... Magical number to come upon 4 HP of creatures. It's only going to be worthwhile for small stuff. Sleeping creatures... let's go for Bless. And she can learn Bull's Strength. Let's do Cure Moderate Wounds. And... Hold Person? I need to choose some spells too. Ooh, I get Acid Arrow as a domain spell. Hell yeah! Alright, what do we got here? Stone Call. Rain of dirt, gravel, and small pebbles fills the area, dealing 2d6 of bludgeoning to every creature in the area. Hell yes. Taking Stone Call. Sickening Entanglement. Ooh, so I could replace regular Entanglement for that one if I wanted to. Can you get a Necro build in this game? You absolutely can. So look at the spell types up here, Amiga Star. Pox Pustules. That's a Necromancy spell. So there's Conjuration, Abjuration, Pernicious Poison. That's another Necromancy spell. Evocation, Transmutation, Enchantment, Necromancy, Abjuration. I may have already said that one. Conjuration. There's all these different types of magic. Is this available on the Xbox Series X? I do not know. Probably. All their other games are available on the Xbox and PlayStation. I'm on the console version right now. Pretty sure it's available on the Xbox. I know Rogue Trader is on the Xbox as well as the PlayStation. That's the most recent game. What do I want to take? Frodo. What's up, buddy? Mommy just put you in the room because you're being bad outside, I think. Do I want bark skin? I might go Sickening Entanglement and get rid of regular Entanglement. Frodo. Hey, buddy. If you're going to be naughty, we're going to have to put you outside. Want me to put you in here because... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of regular Entanglement. Let's do Summon Nature's Ally and see what I think about that. And we'll take Sickening Entanglement. Even though I can already cast it, hang on, they're telling me something that I accidentally skipped away from. Hold up, wait a minute. They said I already had that spell from something or the other. I'm not sure what from, so let's get rid of it. But it said I already had it. Do I take another Cure Light Wounds? Or another Snowball? Let's take another Snowball. Let's go ahead and rest. Can we rest? Probably should have gone back to the tavern and rested.
Running from the law, cutting purses, breaking into other people's houses. Is that really all you want out of life?
Oh, sister, I remember a priest of Iomade asking me the exact same thing when I was about 10 or so, using the exact same words. Do you guys have a script you have to follow or something?
Do you guys have a script? That's awesome. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. Alright. Oh, this is just where it warns me that it's better to sleep in the defender's heart. It's fine. PC with controller.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh, I do not have...
My tail is restless.
Now we're good.
Together we stand. Let us press on. We march ahead.
Oh, you totally should get it. It's totally worth it. I mean, if you want to go completionist, I think it's like a 150, 200 hour game. I don't know what the base length is. Like 60 hours or something. Alright. So we just did this yesterday. I'm going to use the lawful option. He doesn't have to prove anything. So, tell us your version, Woljeef. This is all about the golem thing, which we're going to go do really quick. This is like all this, like not being voiced, like if you love to read, it's awesome. We're gonna go find the real trader.
Our path leads on.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 60 hours is what I remember, Amiga Star. That's just main story. Alright, we're gonna get the name here from her. Okay, now we're starting with Demon Horde, and you have enough spare time to help out thieves. Okay, Industries, Wonder, and Shop. That's where we're heading next for the next clue. Someone was saying earlier too that it's coming to the PS5, or it's coming to PS Plus this month or next month. It's got to be next month. I have not fact-checked that yet. I suppose I could do that right now. It says for July. Hang on. Doesn't say what date. Hang on, Owlcat posted on their Twitter, so let me go read their tweet really quick. Pathfinder, oh, it's available now. So, as of July 10th, it's available on the PS5 if you have a PS Plus subscription. I'm assuming also PS4. But if you have PS Plus subscription, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is available as part of your sub. Hang on, I gotta break up a cat fight. Hey guys, come here. Christina's little boy is being obnoxious. He woke up his brother and beaten up on him as he's sleeping. Alright, we need to go to the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop.
I will guide us.
Frodo, god damn it,
Might
you
be
did it
trap,
again.
Might be treasure.
Hang on, guys.
Please, get me out of here. I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Please, get me out of here. I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out.
Pull me out, I can hear your
Godspeed.
footsteps.
That is quite a discovery.
Please, get me out of here. I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out.
Let us press on.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Alright, let's let this guy out.
Get me out of here.
Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rebel. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. That's
Talking
right, Finian
weapon.
Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
Well, the city is under attack.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
Copy that.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Alright, let's go to Finian and have him polymorph. Probably take a bow. Can I use a longbow? I don't have a strength bonus.
I will see this through.
So I can use a longbow. Great. So I'm a druid, but I chose the bow option for my since I was an elf. So I chose like the hunter background. So it allows me to use a bow, even though I'm not like a main archer class, which I think is really freaking cool, man. Look at that bow. I'm definitely a
Let us not hesitate.
Definitely a
We
badass druid. Hand of Aurori. Alright, we're describing the tieflings. Where's your master? Where's the basement? Hang on. Down we go.
Our path leads on.
Marauders! Bandits! Scavengers! Please calm down. No one's trying to rob you. Alright, I need to tell me about the tieflings. Dude. Woljiff, the red-haired tiefling. Tell me about the tiefling woman. We did all this yesterday, which is why I'm skimming through this, everybody. I'm very upset that yesterday's session did not.
This is my kind of work.
I just can't believe I went 2 hours. No, no one noticed it. Like everyone was having so much fun, no one noticed that the game audio was off. It was just me chatting for 2 hours, playing into the void, silence.
Godspeed.
But we have our audio today, so this session will get broken up into official Let's Play entries since we actually have the audio working. Plus, I switched over from the Rogue to the Druid. I'm much happier for it, so. I think we go straight back to the hideout. Ooh, if an angel can fall, does that mean a demon can ascend? That's a good question. Oh, crap. Honey, we need you to charge right here. Get him! Get him!
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
I stand ready.
They want me to take point blank shot. Precise shot feat. Yeah. That's just, those are rare instances, so it's just basically telling me don't try to engage. If something is engaging you in melee combat, don't waste your arrows. That's what it's telling me without the feat. I didn't have a choice because I got ambushed. I'm ready to give a name. Hang on. I don't have the cursor. It's this one right here. Oh no, they're in a different order than they were the other day. Hang on. It's red-haired with a green cloak.
Let us press on.
Melrorn, right here. Melrorn. Oh, he ain't making it out of here. Take him away for questioning. Okay. Let's get his apology. He's not getting his apology. On my rogue, he was able to get the apology because I convinced. Alright, he wants me to go back and talk to him.
March ahead. Our path leads on.
Oh, so I didn't get the key this time either. Oh yeah, I did.
Now what is that?
Pretty good, aren't I?
Can't hide from me.
Ooh, I did not see that the first time I played. What do we got in here? Boring. What is this? Tiefling's account book? I don't know why that might be useful.
Godspeed.
collected them anyway. Why not? Sell them on the way out. Alright, let's go back here and talk to Wolfie. I did restart as a so you were here yesterday, Panda. That whole session we did yesterday, it didn't have the game audio on. So I took the time to just take my Druid and play my Druid through the stuff today. That way it has sound and everything else. Because I needed episodes to put into the Let's Play series. Alright, where is Wolf at? Seriously, where is he? Oh, he's over here. He's behind the bar.
Psst, look, Chief. I got something to show you.
So you really did have it the whole time.
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
How'd you manage to hide it?
Thieves have their ways.
So why didn't you give the amulet to Kyrus?
What? So she would slay me right away, you mean? You saw how antsy she was over Canabras and all this. So I did it. I took the Moon of the Abyss. But I didn't go to Irabeth, and Big Sister wouldn't hear my explanations. She doesn't have the time. I even thought I'd hide the moon somewhere, and then when all the noise had died down, I'd go get it and make a run for it. I'm sick of the thieflings. They never appreciated me anyway. Do you really not remember it? Oh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection.
So if you knew it was unable to sell, why would you take it?
It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. She was always nicer.
All right.
I've been going to
So you betray the thieflings.
Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over.
It's not how you treat your friends, buddy.
Sister, whatever you think. So.
All right. We're good to go. Just need to talk to him. But we're going back outside. We got adventuring to do. We got to. Now, I think we're officially caught up with where my rogue playthrough was yesterday. I think the only thing I've done with that character, because I moved to the. I moved him to the crossroads, and that was where we saved last night. So we're essentially caught up now. All right. Am I gonna have to go through the? I gotta go through here to get anywhere else. Man, we got all sorts of stuff to do. Guess what do we have here in the main square? The divided city. Let's go here first.
What do we have here?
Let us press on.
This is my kind of work.
Okay.
We will prevail.
Hold up. That's a That's not a good one. All right, let's I want to use some of my newfound spells. Let's hold the wizard. Just take out the fighter.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Magic missile. That worked rather well.
I will not falter.
That's a big spell, man.
We march ahead.
Uh-huh.
Our path leads on.
He's standing on top of, like, what do I need to...
This is my kind of work.
Alright, he moved. Silken thread and leer.
Stand with me.
Okay. Oh, shiznizle.
Don't worry about me.
Who shot us? Curvel the Sparkling Fist shot something at us. Crap. Yeah, this is not good.
This is how it feels.
Holy crap.
Together we stand. I
All right.
will guide us.
Survived. Picture the divine. Studded leather unidentified. Helmet unidentified. I bet they're identified now. Okay. Enhancement to armor class. Pip Fox, Perception and Arcana. Oh, it was the head. Kineticists. We don't have a kineticist in the party, but if I did have one, it takes their simple blast energy and augments it by 1d6. That's cool. Well, I can put that new armor on.
I will see this through. Godspeed. Let us press on.
I think that's it for here.
Together, we stand. A It is no trouble.
Quick save.
Let us not hesitate.
I think we can boogie out of here. Dead duelists. A knight and a cultist died together here, piercing each other fatally with swords. Something in their bags survived. Tower of Estrad. Let's do it! We're supposed to scout is the only thing we're supposed to do here is what we were told. However, before we do that, I need a drink and a quick bio. Jamaica! Or hibiscus, for those of you who call it hibiscus. But in Mexico, it's called Jamaica. And it's delicious. A little bit of lemon, some honey or sugar. Refreshing! Hang on, I gotta answer a couple of comments here. All right. I think we're about ready to continue. I gotta go make a Star Wars Acolyte video today as well. Go trigger some more Star Wars. Toxic fans. All right. Onwards. Canabras burns. The city should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul. And I see this light in you. It's probably because I've made good decisions so far. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. So that's because of, what is it, his name? Lariel or somebody whose soul is like inside of me? Vision of the Herald. They just repeat the same things, okay?
We march ahead.
Whoever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond this door. Come here, and you'll see. Who are you?
Our path leads on.
Oh, that's how we get up. Okay. What's his name? Greymore? Wait for the order to attack the defender's heart. It's the last bastion of Crusader resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. I'm gonna skip all that dialogue because it didn't just skip. I thought it was speeded up. All right, never mind.
And their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea. If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kallessa who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the defender's heart. Greybore. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
What's your suggestion?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders and the Defenders' heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the Defenders left behind.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
Well, thanks for the advice. We could attack them together.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kallessa and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
The city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
Smart dwarf.
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me. I hope you act wisely.
Well, I am gonna go report. That's all we were told to do was scout. So
I will guide us.
We're going back to report in. Ah, right at the doorstep, man.
Defeat is not an option.
We just got one?
It's all your fault.
Our time has
Well, it's
come.
toast, but poor little... Bardiche? Bardiche? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Godspeed.
It's probably Bardiche. I don't know. Anybody know? Let me know. Bardiche? The tavern, where we turn in a quest for XP. Demons plan on attacking the defendant's heart very soon. All I got was 69 XP points for that. I should have gotten a few hundred. That feels like a lot of effort for like next to no reward. Ask the advice of a priest in the defender's heart.
I will not falter.
There was a priest back around the corner. This guy, right? What are you doing? You from around here? Well, that didn't... He didn't give me any options.
I stand ready.
Is there another priest around here? God, not that I'm aware of, I guess. Who are you? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, whenever I sleep beside the walls and plagued with terrible dreams, can you help me? I would simply tell you to get some rest, but we're on the board of the World Wound, and I'm all too aware of what's happening to you. As you know, the Wound is a rift between Golarion and the Abyss, and all the evil that feeds the Abyss does the opposite in our world. It feeds on Golarion. And so it is that even when we cannot see demons near us, our ultimate foe, the Abyss, is always surrounding us. Many soldiers fighting in the World Wound experience similar things. They suffer terrible nightmares, get no peace, and sometimes even lose their minds. But we are trained to help with this affliction. By the will of Abadar, I have consecrated an altar here. The god's grace permeates the space around it, soothing one's soul and quieting thoughts during rest. So if you find your nerves are fraying, seek out holy places such as these. Approach them, and all the corruption will be cleansed from you. Cool. Lots of scrolls. Who's the boy? Key to the shepherd, my apprentice. And you are Vasily Rathimus. What's up, Pippin? Hi, Mama. This rod grants its wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day, extended as though using the extend spell feat. That's kind of cool. How many uses does it have?
I will see this through. Together we stand.
Okay, so we haven't done that. One's in the, if I'm not mistaken, they're in the courtyard of the main crossroads. I think is where we got told to go. Stolen Moon. Those are the ones we've done, right? Hide completed quests. There we go. We haven't seen a drow yet. Well, we've got plenty of quests to do.
Our time has come.
Back out we go. Oh, I forgot to rest. Hang on, I'll need to turn around, I think. Yeah. I totally need to rest before we go anywhere. Because we have not rested and we're all banged up. That was my fault. I spaced it. Thinking that, oh yeah, we'll automatically just regen when we're here. Nope.
I will not falter.
I don't think it worries right now. Worries? I don't think it's necessary. Let's do that and... Didn't actually choose a spell.
I know you're a paladin and all, but just hear me out. We go into a tavern, you challenge the local champion to a drinking match, and I'll work my magic on the crowd to make them all bet on him. We'll split the takings 50-50. How about it?
Drinking is fun, not work. I can't take money for that.
I mean, you could. You choose not to. Pupper dog! Pupper dog! Alright, we gotta do, we might as well do the market square. Clear it off our map.
Let us press on.
Help! I never stole nothing. An underground passage to the Great Garrison? Tell me more. Alright, go on your way.
We march ahead.
They will break against our resolve.
I stand ready.
Fire hot!
Our path leads on.
Get another obstacle.
Ooh, that's a lot. I want to try a spell.
Did I mess up again?
You won't survive me.
I will see this through.
So I don't think I got my other spell off in time.
Godspeed. Let us press on.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
Are they about to execute somebody? A group of knights surrounds a young elven girl who is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. She's on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It's as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane! We've got to do something!
I understand. You're scared.
Oh, I remember this chick. I remember
This
her.
will help.
You don't have to justify
I vaguely
yourselves to
remember
me.
this. Vaguely
do what
from my
you've
first
decided to
playthrough.
do.
Yeah. She's the creepy kid with the memories and stuff. Yeah. Alright. Murderers, get your hands off her.
Don't!
Come on then. We will prevail.
Man, I'm gonna have to give Wooljeef like a ranged weapon. There is no reason for him to be getting up in the middle of combat like that.
Ask nicely.
Together we stand.
Oh, I did not mean to loot the armor. Whatever.
You came to help me. You saved one life. You took others. Was it worth it?
I'm sorry I had to do it, but I had to save you.
Had to? Did someone force you? But you
Smart
shouldn't
kid.
listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl.
Yeah, I don't buy that for a minute. Plus, you've got a crow that's not so ordinary.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary.
Uh-huh.
Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
What did they want with you?
They thought that if they smeared their swords with my blood, the goddess would bless them. Fear often makes good people think silly thoughts, especially silly thoughts about the gods.
You should come with me.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Piss off, Camellia.
Sure, let's go.
We march ahead.
Alright, and we also have a house we can go into really quick here. Oh, she has rats? A rat swarm.
Our time has come.
Oh, somebody ran in there and
Leads on.
triggered a trap. Idiots.
Pretty good, aren't I?
I will guide us.
Destroy the magic circle.
Godspeed.
Now that was slightly frustrating because I did not want them to run into the flame like that, but because of the way the UI is operating, they ran into it. Alright, we need to go to Ember
We'll make things right.
and go to equipment. What is she? A stigmatized witch. I would rather her have a short bow. I don't like the look of the. What is this? Oh, you can customize their appearance.
This war must end.
Next up, spellbook, please. She's a witch. So she just gets available like a sorcerer.
Trust in yourself.
Yes?
I'm here. Where else would I be? Who? Me?
I will not falter.
Alright, well,
Let us press on.
I now have a full party, which is the most important thing. Party of 6. We've gathered our party, we are adventuring forth.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
Alright, let me try. Oh yeah, there we go.
So this is how it feels.
It's all your fault.
Where the hell is Sela at in all of this? Oh, she's just now...
I will see this through. We march ahead.
I see what happened there.
Our path leads on. Stand with me.
Oh, that's not good. Wow, we decimated them.
Let us not hesitate. I will guide us.
We should quick save.
I'll watch your back.
Can I have him... Where is his information at? Does he have any specific? He does. He has finesse training for daggers. Okay. Yep, and he's got 2, so I need to let him use his daggers.
I wonder. The spirits guide me.
Kallessa. Oh, this is that chick we were hunting. The elf hunched up next to you is clutching a small but deep puncture wound. Her appearance is quite remarkable. Her skin blacker than an Igarundi's, her teeth fanged, her hair as gray as a crone's. Her crimson eyes glare at you with a gleam of malice. What are you looking at, soldier? Like what you see? I can heal you. Don't. I can handle it myself. I don't like it when strangers cast spells on me. Yeah, too bad. She tries to pull away, but the magic doesn't work, and the stab wound on her body quickly heals. Glaring at you, she mutters through clenched teeth. Thanks to everything, but the next person who uses magic without my permission gets an arrow to the eye. Who wounded you? I was wounded by a cultist. Uh-huh. Ember says her wounds are so strange, not at all like mine. They burned me from the outside, but you were burned from within. It hurt, didn't it? Yeah, I could see that it hurt. I'm sorry that it happened to you. I know who you are. You're Kallessa, the cultist of Discari. That's a lie. I believe you. Foreign is at the defender's heart. You should keep clear of the place. That was interesting.
Tail is switching.
At your discretion.
it pleases you.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
You are today's sacrifice!
I love that line of dialogue. You're today's sacrifice.
Of the spirits.
This is where I first came in, isn't it?
We make a great team together.
Oh, build a bridge out of the debris. That's what I'm looking for. The errand is complete.
The spirits guide me.
Get across the rubble.
This didn't go well.
A rest would be welcome.
Oh, did we fail?
Did we step on their toes as well?
We did fail, but then made it across afterward. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Open your heart to me.
Can we retreat already? Can't you just die already?
Well, at your discretion.
Rubbledon the actor. Even the huge pile of junk isn't enough to block out the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal, O dearest darling, beauty mine, why didst thou turn thy gaze on me, pray tell? Thy husband I called a friend a time, but love 'tis like an ocean. Friendship, well? But Willis, how are we to live, my sweet? Pass me the ale, will you? Oh, it's a different voice, never mind. Indistinct wrestling follows. Pass me the, okay. Move the pile of junk. The pile shifts easily, revealing an entrance to some kind of cellar. Look, the door is open, and now we're completely at mercy for whoever shows up here. If it's really a demon, we have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration. But hand me my ladle and that rolling pin. Grandma Gretlin, the director. That looks not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Ember says, I've seen your show. You're very funny. What were you doing down there? Rehearsing. Can you get somewhere safe? Basement in the next street. Alright.
If it pleases you.
You can handle them, right?
Ghoul fever, man. That doesn't sound good.
You are lacking.
You can trust me.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
Oh, did a ghost just come out? What the hell? What are those? Shadows.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Oh, we got something up ahead. How glorious. Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion. Reanimating the dead! Ha 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 ha! So someone was asking about necromancy earlier. There you go.
The heartbeat quickens.
We need to go for the cultist
Go for their
necromancer. Alright, here we go.
It's all your fault.
Get back over here. Why are you running?
This pain is excruciating.
So he's feared us or something. It's scare. Who do I still got that can do something? Lan, you're good. Ember.
Surrender or else.
This is how it feels.
Oh, I single-handedly took him out. We couldn't get close because he had a scare, like an AoE effect on
We
himself.
make a great team together.
That was pretty wicked, though. Ooh. Unidentified glaive.
The spirits guide me.
Got an area exit right there. This is like the theater.
At your discretion.
Ruh-roh. Something just happened over there, and I don't know what it is because the animation sequence went in a different direction.
Won't let you hurt my friends.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what just happened there.
I'll cut you wide open.
We have no health. This is not gonna go down well.
It's all
The
your
spirits
fault.
demand your blood. I'll wash your back. If it pleases you.
Long sword.
I did it.
Grey hair, ashen skin. This person fell prey to a Nabasu.
We make a great team together.
Just don't blame me. This is my kind of work.
The spirits guide me.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Open your heart to me.
I think I did it.
At your discretion.
Okay, so nothing else in this graveyard we can see.
I was successful in my search.
That. Throwing axe.
If it pleases you.
I don't think Who are you? A short hooded figure is poking about the bodies lying in the middle of the street. The figure freezes as you see him. You see him reach his hand toward the beautiful gold amulet hanging around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back, hesitates, then reaches out again. Hey! Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, phew, I thought you were demons. Good day to you, sir. Curl, is that you? Lady Seela, you're alive! What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. Alright. Do you know this person? Meet Rimvi, better known as Curl. He's from Canabris, and he fights in the Condemned. A rogue with the heart of gold. Heart of gold. What's going on in the city? Nothing good. What are you doing, robbing corpses? No! Just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. He's interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling on the paving stones. A cart drawn by a saddled horse appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you see his tanned face, and his eyes are bright blue and shining merrily. See? A terribly important, very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Jesus, that's awesome. Alright. Janna! Hey, it's Janna! We were looking for her. Sure, we could all do with a drink. If you walk with us to the Defender's Heart. Alright. Alright, I have to go. We'll meet each other in the Defender's Heart. Awesome. So that was an unexpected little little bonus.
Defeat is not an option.
Well, the spirits guide me.
The deed is done.
Let me draw the first blood.
Man, this place is massive. Uh-oh. Dude, we have no health. Not a good time to be fighting neophytes.
You can trust me. At your discretion.
This is my kind of work.
I stand ready. Godspeed.
Into the house.
What's that there?
Come on.
Let us press on.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Oh, there's a basement in here too.
We march ahead.
There's a body right there, and then a basement. Something about a ritual on the page.
We will prevail. Together we stand.
Can we retreat already?
Hang on, we're getting explosive damage from trying to clear that.
I will not falter.
We'll try one more time, but I think we're just... Yeah, it's like some sort of a trap or something. There's probably something in the note.
Our time has come.
Carrion. Oh my god, that's a lot.
I will see
All right.
this
Well, I'm
through.
not quite sure how to open that, so.
I will guide us.
I really need to get back to the inn and rest because we're like totally on our last dregs here.
Godspeed.
People are not killed by demons. Tiger? Adopt. Hold up, did I just get a kitty cat? I just got a kitty cat, I think. Hold that thought. Kitty, kitty, kitty! Where'd he go? Tiger. Hell yes, I'm taking a kitty cat.
Let us not hesitate.
There he is.
Let us press on.
Hear me, take heed. The hordes of the abyss march on Cannabis. The Wardstone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The disasters, consequences, disasters. Static. All right, let's give me an area exit. We need to go rest up and hopefully not die. Got some quests we can turn in too.
Our path leads on.
Oops. Alright, I think we've cleared that as far as the quest went, but we haven't completely cleared it for all the other stuff that we have there. There's somebody on the road.
I will guide us.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
What? She waved at him.
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird.
That's funny as hell, man.
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment. In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
So I've got a religion lore check that I passed. Actually, it's Azergal, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the
I want her in my party. I need her in my party.
Question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
It's an aurochs, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it! She's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist.
What the
and my
hell?
mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one.
Ask
We'll
him
get
more.
The next one.
Maybe they'll get it. They might manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions.
This is the best questline dialogue I've seen
I'm
so
going
far
back to
since
my
we started
home
the
village,
game.
Back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Yet another obstacle.
That's awesome.
I shall not falter.
Ooh, who's this? Oh, it's that. We've seen him before. The absence of an answer is an answer too.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canabras today.
The melting pot of ignorance.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
You know for sure he died not long before the world would opened.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Aurilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the Architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Acquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
Architect of the World Wound.
That's correct! Most excellent! You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
So, what are you getting at with all those questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
You should join forces.
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. but you will be aiding the progress of science.
Actually, you're going to be following my instructions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands. Excellent, you're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a
safe place. We're booting her. Oh man, decisions. She can do spells. I bet she's a thief like Woljan. We'll find out.
I will not falter.
Oh, yes, what?
What class is she? A scroll savant. What is that? So it's like a bard, maybe? Like a bard caster? She's like a wizard. Okay. Oh, scroll savant. Yeah, I think the scroll savant was like a subclass of the wizard, right? Yeah, a wizard scroll savant. Okay.
I'm always open to ideas. Anything new?
Cool. Alright. We're heading back to the home base. Oh, there's some loot there.
Let's explore.
I do wish to enter this location. Oh, something's going down. Bunch more Crusaders, bunch more people here overall. Oh no! I'm getting cut into a cutscene. I wanted to take a nap! The defender's heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. People in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. It doesn't look like typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Sela waves to you, sitting at a table with the trio you met previously, the knight, the half-elf, and the red-haired halfling. It's the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Alright, I'm gonna go with the good. How about, have I ever turned down Mayor making a good company? Ha! Let's raise our bucks, friends. Or how about good? I understand we need to continue living and fighting however hard that may be. I'll go with the good option. How do all of you know Sela? Alright. Ellen's in trouble. I want to help him. Siblings fell a nice role wounded in battle. Tell me more. Want to help Sir Elon. My beloved is safely away. I've ordered a ring. Took 3 minutes to find a jewel, but I lost the ring during the demon attack. It's probably still stuck at the Houndheart's camp. Totally happy to help. Oh, so we got her. We got Gina as a companion as well. Janna, sorry. Can I, like, remove myself from there? How about I go here to alchemy? Oh, I can make a hearty meal. Effects of the meals last 24 hours. Oh. Let's do it. Alright. When the city is no longer in danger, they'll have time to visit the camp. Okay. Nenio has agreed to take on a new companion. So we've had her, and we've got a whole bunch of other quests that we can begin working on. We also have an errand. That's for the Grey Garrison. Cool.
Together we stand.
That is a good stopping point, everybody, because it's about 1 o'clock here my time, which means it's time for me to go get some grub, hang out with Chris, see what she wants to do. We got a couple more episodes left to finish up the second season of Dexter we'll be watching. And then I got to make some more Star Wars Acolyte content today and some other stuff. But tomorrow I've already got a Baldur's Gate, well, it's a Larian Studios video prep for tomorrow, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff coming out for the rest of the day. So for those of you watching on YouTube, more videos to come. If you're watching over on Twitch right now, don't forget to head over to the YouTube channel, because I do anywhere from like 6 to 8 videos a day plus the live stream. So there's tons of stuff happening. Got lots of new games covering. We're going to be playing Flintlock on Thursday, and we're covering Star Wars Outlaws, Dragon Age the Veilguard, Avowed, Indiana Jones, Stalker 2, Space Marine 2. We're going to be playing all those games. Plus, we're doing this for a little bit, at least through July and August. I don't know if I'll be able to do a full completion of this game, but I'm going to be playing this in between other stuff as we continue to work our way towards other stuff that's happening. See you guys. Have a good weekend.